Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I know it's been a minute, but today I'm going to be working on a set that is actually on my website in my summer collection. And we're going to start with putting the nude down. I'm using Nails Bling Supply NB32 and Rargen. I do not know how to pronounce that. Number 271. I like to mix my nudes together to get the color that I want. So that is what we're doing here. Now I'm going to be doing a white French on all of the nails. And I have found it to be much easier on me to do Frenches this way. Doing it like you're going to do a V French and then drawing the A in the middle and then rounding it out is much easier for me. I struggle with Frenches. I still struggle doing Frenches to this day. So if you struggle, do not feel bad. It's difficult. It can be very difficult. Like I said, I still struggle doing Frenches. But this way that I found, it's so much easier and you're able to get that perfect French every time. And don't close the V's all the way up at the top like you would on it. Like if you're doing a V, complete V French, you know how you would connect the two lines at the top. Don't do that. Leave some space apart and then draw the line in the middle and you'll get the perfect French every time. That's what works for me. And so I do want to say real quick, I know it has been a while since I have uploaded on my YouTube, and I'm sorry for that, but life came in the way. I recently lost my dad, and then I lost my nephew. So big life changes got in the way and slowed me down on my YouTube videos, but now I'm back. I'm gonna be uploading a lot more. I currently have quite a few videos that I need to do voiceovers for and then upload. So there shouldn't be any more breaks this time. So I apologize for that. But I am back. So there's lots more videos to come, and there's Halloween right around the corner too, that I am going to be posting my Halloween collection. That's going to be releasing September 1st on my website, and we're also going to be playing a game, so stay tuned for that on my social medias, and I'll probably talk about it on here too. But we're going to be playing a game for Halloween, and then yes, and then my Halloween collection and everything will be releasing September 1st. So you guys will get to see all of that. So stay tuned for all of that. All of the details about the game and everything will be on my social medias. And like I said, I will talk about it here too. Okay, so here we're going to airbrush. I don't like to use the airbrush a whole lot just because it's a pain to clean. It can be just a pain to use. But I take a little bit of gel polish, mix it in with some acetone, stir it around, and then spray paint. I'm spray painting using the purple, spray painting it just in little spots for this specific design. I'm spraying it in little spots on each nail. And you can see here I messed up. I do like to leave my mess ups in my videos so you guys can see. I had to wipe the whole nail completely off and do it again. I like using the airbrush. Don't get me wrong. The airbrush is you can have wonderful results with the airbrush. It looks so pretty doing ombres and this type of style nails and like aurora nails and things like that. It's just a pain to have to take apart and clean. So I try not to use it unless I have to. So then in between each, I got done with the purple, so I just take a nail wipe and wipe the container out with some acetone, and then I just do the same thing, mix a little bit of acetone with the polish. This is a neon yellow. Mix it together and then spray in the certain spots. And then here, I didn't show it on the purple, and I forgot to show it on the purple. That's why I'm showing it here. But I also take a brush with some acetone and I clean up around the nails where like the airbrush has sprayed as well to give it more of a clean look. So that's what I'm doing here. And now that all the airbrushing is done, we're going to take the top coat and top coat each nail. So that way, if you're going to do any designs or anything on top of that airbrush, and if you make a mistake, you won't have to worry about ruining your pretty airbrush. So always put top coat on after your airbrushing. And then for this design, literally, it's just dipping it in some black paint and like lightly flicking your wrist with the brush to just make those lines that are not perfect. And it's not like zebra either, it's just lines that are flicking is what I was going for, and it turned out really pretty. So that is what I am doing here on each of the nails on the sides. And then I'm going in with a neon green by Tino. If you know him, you know of his products. They are amazing. I love the fairy gels that he has. I'm using the neon green to make my stars. And when I do my stars on nails, well, these, I'm not trying to make them look completely perfect, because to me, it's like every star is not, stars are not supposed to look exactly perfect. They're all going to be different. But I just draw them as you would when you did in school. Draw them in that pattern, and that's how you get the perfect star. And then you can just go back and, you know, straighten it out and fill in what you need to make it better. But this is how I've always done my stars, and I found it's easier than trying to draw it in a different way. I just draw them like you did when you learned in school. Now I'm going to be taking my Zulays glue, and we're going to be using the Zulays glue. But first I'm going to buff each of the nails, like roughly in the spots that I'm going to put gems. Now, mind you, there is kind of gems all over the nail. It's kind of a junk nail type vibe. So I kind of just buffed in the spots that I'm roughly going to be putting the gems at. And then using the Zulays glue, put that down and go ahead and add the charms. Yeah. So yeah. For me personally, I like going in and putting glue, nail rhinestone glue around all of my charms, because nobody likes their charms getting caught in their hair or on clothes and things like that. It can be a pain, and sometimes you just can't help it when you're creating nails. They're still going to get caught a little bit, but I try to prevent that as much as possible by adding rhinestone glue. I'm using the Macart rhinestone glue here to just go around all of those charms, mainly the ones that like stick up. If you can see on the Hello Kitty at the ear, the charms that like stick up that can get caught through your hair, you know, on your hair, on your clothes. Taking a glue and going around your charms and filling in those gaps will prevent that. Again, like I said, some charms, even after doing this, they're still going to get a little caught, but not near as bad as it would without putting glue around the charms. And then for this set, I'm just going to top coat everything pretty much, except for the Hello Kitty and the the other little charm on there, because that they've got like the little rhinestones on them. But other than that, these are like those silver type charms, those rustic silver type charms too. And for me, I'm just going to top coat them because I want them to stay shiny and pretty. I don't want them to get dirty or anything like that when you're wearing them. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. You'll see the finished results here at the end. They came out beautiful. Hope my customer loves them. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.